What's up? Nick with 666 Serpents. This is the R.W.O show, but it feels like my show. It's weird. I guess everybody forgot it was Thursday, but we here. You know what I'm saying? I got some people backstage that was in Daytona. And yeah, so anyway, it's weird being here by myself. I don't know what to do with my hands, okay? I don't know what to do with my hands. Usually I got my chooch next to me helping me out. But like I said, we got some cool people backstage. Anybody that wants the link, shout it out if you were in Daytona. And we will try to get you up here. We're just going to be talking about stuff from last weekend. And any pickups people got, anything that they were excited about. And, seeing anybody they were excited about seeing, anything like that. So I got to run through some sponsors real quick. We're going to go ahead and knock them out of the park. So while I'm doing this, y'all seen this 1,000 times. Y'all could probably share this out, right? On every platform, okay? Okay. We were in Daytona this year, again, last weekend. And we got the opportunity to build some Vision stuff for Mark and the Vision team. Because they had a booth there, and they were selling stuff. Let me tell you, they sold a lot. And it was awesome to see them and everything. Let me turn that down. Sorry. Yeah, it was awesome to see them and work with them. They're a pleasure to work with. I got some new signage. I got the all of them. Okay, custom cages, custom aquariums, Vision, and Waterland tubs. Okay, that's a new one for me. Waterland tubs, people. So look into that and enjoy this commercial. Again, share this out. Hit the like button. We love you.
Mark with Vision here. We're showing off the new Visionarium. See a couple examples here. These are going to be a new product from us coming out hopefully the end of the year. It is modeled off our V35 and V70 tub, 3x height. So we're doing about 15 inches on this. You'll have options for doors on one side or up to all four sides on each of the tubs. We got vents on the front and the back. You will have options for windows as well if you just want that instead of the doors. We'll have perforated options and glass options. This was the V35. This is going to be the V70, so you get a little bit bigger option. We have a bearded dragon set up here and a pixie frog in this one. Show a little bit of versatility of using it for a desert species versus tropical. We have lids that are built in as well. These are going to have options for your lighting. These are going to be a halogen light or an LED light, and they will snap into the lid. C5 lighting, other UVB and halogen lighting options. Options will be available for misters, temperature probes, and fans, depending on what the customer wants.
If you didn't know, that's www.visionproducts.us. Go check them out and check out those Versa racks and those Visionariums. I was lucky enough to go home with a Visionarium, so there will be a cool video about that. We're going to segue into our next ad. That is Husbandry Pro, okay? This is Husbandry Pro Next. I was informed that if you have a Husbandry Pro account, download Husbandry Pro Next. Everything is transferable. You don't have to buy a new subscription for Husbandry Pro. It all transfers into that, okay? So remember that. It's not like a new subscription. You don't have to do none of that. It's really not that hard to transfer it. You just click a button, right? I'm sure you just link it. But, yeah, check that out. Use R.W.O HP60 to get those 60 days for free. And try out Husbandry Pro Next. Husbandry Pro, R.W.O HP60, you already know it. And we were lucky enough, we got to work in the reptile ads booth this year with Zach at Parts. So, if y'all didn't know, now you know.
ReptileAds.com is the modern marketplace for buying and selling reptiles, amphibians, and exotic pets. Built by Purple Turtle Technologies, we're creating the most trusted platform in the industry. Join thousands of breeders and collectors on the most trusted reptile marketplace. List your animals, connect with buyers, and grow your business with reptile ads. Enjoy our easy access to stores as well as a genetic calculator for your convenience. Stop by and check us out today.
You already know that is free to list your animals until October. And it's almost October, so you better get on it while it lasts. And we got one more, and then I know these people backstage are probably pissed off. They're like, Nick, I thought you said you were going to be quick about it. I'm sorry. I'm yapping. It's lonely up here. I got to get these guys up here. Go to Chris at BNS Reptilia and get your Coco to go or the chipper. Got to meet him in Daytona this year. Awesome dude. Great family man. You know what I mean? He's a great guy. So go give him some love. That's what I'm talking about. Tell them the R.W.O sent you. And if you don't need Coco, like if you're a snob and you just don't want to use great products, you can always buy a cool snake from him. He's got some cool animals, some colubrids. Come on now. Some awesome colubrids. But we do got some people backstage, like I said. We're going to start bringing them up. They were actually in Daytona this year. I think they were both first-timers. And we're just going to get to talking about that and about, their experience. I'm excited to hear about it. I got to hang out with these guys while we were down there. They came to the house and we hung out. We grubbed. We broke bread, you know what I mean? And drank a beer or two. I'm not going to lie. I like my beer. But first off, we'll bring up Void. All right, that's John at Void Century. What's up, my dude?
Oh, no, you know it, man. Normal Thursday back in Indiana.
I'm telling you, man, you was back at work the next day.
Yeah, pretty much. I left Sunday afternoon, was back at work Monday morning. So,
well, bless your heart, son. It was a hell of a Thursday. You know what I mean? It was
yeah.
Thank you for coming by. We're gonna go ahead and get Jamie up too, and then we're gonna give him the rundown.
Right on.
Tire Gods.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Not much. Same old. Trying to get caught up in the snake room. Got a little bit lazy here and there, even before I went to Daytona. But yeah, now I'm ready to get back on track.
Dude, I've been trying to get my stuff in my room done since I got back, and it's never ending.
Oh, yeah.
I did get that Visionarium, so I'm excited to talk about that in a little bit, and excited to hear about y'all's experiences. But we're gonna run through the chat real quick and give our people some love. What up, James? What is good? Duval.
Oh,
I hate that I didn't see you in Daytona, but we got to get you there next year, buddy. G. Paul, it was awesome seeing him this year.
yeah.
Heck yeah, where you at? Voodoo Doll.
Tara.
Love Tara. Awesome supporter. Oh, my bad. Already did you, James. Brave, what's up? Brave. Reptoid. Cresta. Mission, man. Look, next on Saturday, I'm wearing my mission hat. I got that slick camo, freaking cool ass mission hat. I'm super excited to wear it. I've been wearing it though. The other day, I had my hat on and my shirt, and I went to Ingles, and I didn't even realize I look like a freaking advertisement. You're gonna have to start paying me. Hell no. It was awesome seeing you, Mission, again. Thank you for the deer meat. Boyd, double dipping. Boyd.
You know it.
Like
you know it.
Like Boyd.
Yeah.
Sammy, I hope that you get to feeling better. Everybody send Sammy some positive vibes because he is under the weather. And we don't
I didn't know he was sick. I just talked to him yesterday.
Are sick.
Yeah.
We got the R.W.O, you know what I'm saying? Letting you know we're coming. We're late, Mitzi, thanks for stopping by. Oh, man, look. I got to meet this fella. Okay, this dude right here is a real deal dude, man.
Yeah.
He is the Holyfield. You know what I mean? That dude is badass. He is so fun to hang out with, dude. Reptile dysfunction. Dennis West, what's up, bruh? I mean,
Inchy man.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now, people. This dude right here, this comment, this dude has got like if people seen this kind of stuff that he's got, man, they'd probably shit their pants.
Mm-hmm.
And that's no jive, Turkey. That is no jive.
Yeah.
We got Flora Esoterica. What is up? Super pumped to have you. I hope that you're having a great night. We got Eastern Box Turtle. I need to call you. I went to work today, man. I've been super freaking slammed. I got the gist of it though, but I do need to get with you because I need to set up that vision there. Oh, I can't. Spoiler alert.
That's all good.
Bosa, always pleasure to see you. It was awesome seeing you.
Yep, got to meet him
Yep.
in person finally.
Yeah. It was a
dude.
blessing for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Bosa's a real one. You know what I mean? If you know, you know.
I was
Jim,
fanboying,
what's up?
fanboying down there the whole weekend.
Heck yeah, Jim, dude, I missed you in Daytona. Where the hell were you at?
I seen him.
Yeah.
I seen him.
I was working, like I was doing stuff, and I was running around in a monkey suit, sweating my ass off.
I was gonna say, I think I seen him right after the monkey attacked me.
It was a lot.
There you go. There you go.
TDM. Yeah, you got a picture with me. Not a lot. There was a lot of people that got pictures, but nobody posted it. So if you were in Daytona and you got the picture of the monkey man running around in a yellow orange tutu with a reptile ad shirt on, send it to me, please. DDM Melissa. Love it. What's up, Tom Bomb? Always a pleasure. You already know. Tommy's the man.
Yeah, we got to catch up on Sunday a little bit. It was a good time.
He's awesome. Him and his old lady are so cool. Proxima.
Rocks.
Good. Thank all of y'all. We got 23 people in the house. I hope all of y'all smash that like button to 1,000,000 oblivion. I'm running through the comments real quick. We still got people popping in. Dickie Foster. Foster. All right, we're caught up. Awesome. Like I said, send this to everybody you know. Let's try to get 30 people up in here, y'all.
There we
If
go.
you can get 30 people up in here for me, I'll do the truffle shuffle. Hell yeah, Sammy, bro. We wish you well, man. Like I said,
yeah, get better, Sammy.
Everybody, I think what we need to do is everybody that gets the Sammy message in the morning, we need to all send him one. We need to flood his inbox.
There you go.
Good morning message to Sammy tomorrow since he's feeling under the weather. I think that is a damn good idea.
Yep, I second that notion. That's awesome.
Hell yeah, that's I think he would like that. It might make him feel a little bit better. We love you, Sammy. We don't want you to feel bad. And you notice Ken ain't here. Everybody send some prayers to Ken. I don't know where my Chuchi is, but everybody else accounted for it. No, it's all good, man. It's just it's a weekday, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll start with John. What that was cool, right? Like hanging out in Daytona and coming over and what what did you like? What did you okay, we'll start with this. We'll do this. I'll run through both of y'all and I'll ask a question and both of y'all can answer. Okay, starting off, what did you expect when you went to Daytona?
So honestly, my expectations was mainly just like a larger scale reptile expo. Everybody's been to their locals and everything like that. It's usually held in like a harvest pavilion or, at a fairgrounds, in a gymnasium somewhere or something like that. Usually a really small building, and you got rows and rows and rows of tables and, 500, 600 people through the door or whatever. This was a whole nother level. I mean, you're talking 2 separate rooms and endless amounts of aisle space. You could walk 5 wide, shoulder to shoulder, and walk those aisles with ease. The layout was perfect. Peninsula style layouts and stuff like that. So they really highlighted each of the vendors. It's not the first time that I've seen the like majorly like large backgrounds and backdrops and stuff like that, but it was the first time I've seen that many at an expo, honestly. So a lot of times you don't get a lot of the like the very large display backdrops at the local shows to me. So that was pretty cool to see and experience. And then you also saw, I mean, you saw everybody, and there were people from YouTube famous people that coming in there and just there to hang out and have a good time, and you're like, what? I was like, I see those guys on YouTube. I would never think that we'd be in the same room, let alone within 15 feet of each other, kind of thing. So it was different. It was different for sure.
Hell yeah. So the reality trumped your expectation.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So I was just expecting just a larger than life reptile expo, but honestly, I don't think there was a downfall one to going and experiencing it.
Hell yeah. Well, that's awesome, man. Jamie, you were like spur of the moment. Like, I don't
like very spur of the
like
moment.
and then you were like, fucking, I'm going. And you drove, you and your homie drove straight down.
Yep.
Okay.
I was up like 48 hours by the time I got there.
So you were going the whole way. That's a long time. So I'm sure your mind was racing. What was your expectations?
Like I knew it was going to be like I've always seen the pictures of. I know a lot of people in Florida. I actually lived in Florida for a while, but I never went to the Daytona show ever. So this was my first one, and I was expecting it to be a great show, but really my expectations and like the thing I was looking forward to most was like meeting all the dudes I talk to every week. Like finally to meet everybody in person, and like everybody is just as genuine in person as they are on YouTube, and it's definitely like the best bunch of guys I've ever been friends with in my life.
Yeah.
And then to like be able to fanboy and drink beers with Tyler and Chandler at the auction, that was awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, you're a fanboy. You are, bro. Look, hey, it's all good though, man. That's it's awesome. That's the whole. And the thing that's really cool about it is most of those people, they don't care they don't care. They'll take a picture with you, bro. Like, they'll talk to you, they'll hang out with you. And for the most part, I think it's a lot of people think that these people are not like us, but they're literally us.
Yeah.
They just happen to have a lot of following.
And between Sammy and G Paul, hanging out with both of them all weekend, that was amazing.
Sammy is a really fun time. Dude.
Yeah.
He likes.
I bet you Sammy bought me about 10 $9 beers.
Oh my god!
Right on.
Well, you owe Sammy some beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hook him up in Gettysburg.
See, listen, that's why you always come with the cooler. If true Midwest fashion, come with the cooler, already stocked, ready to go.
I was very impressed by that. You came up there, and and there's a few people that bring their coolers, and weirdly enough, it's two Johns, Mission, Morris, and Vaughan.
Yeah.
Okay, so it definitely wasn't me. I was just drinking everybody's beer.
And I was like, damn, dude, respect. Like I bring my cooler everywhere. You know what I mean? Like. I got my little cooler outside, and we like seen each other's coolers, and we were like,
that's right.
I had my whole mixed drink set up in my cooler. I had Blue Corian, Malibu coconut rum, pineapple juice. I mean, coconut the cream of the coconut.
Gotcha. Yeah, see, and I think that was the benefit to driving over flying down there, because if I flew down there, then I would have to go buy a cooler, stock it, and everything. And I'm like, then I'm giving it away by the time I leave, because I can't take it home. You drive down there, you can take whatever you want, load your car down with everything that you need. And I actually had to transport a couple of snakes. I had to make a little impromptu stop over near Nashville, but I left town on Tuesday, so I started my trip down like way early in the week. So it was.
Yeah, well, the good thing about driving down there, you can have your cooler next to you with your drinkies in it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Pop a top again. Going down A1A Avenue. Cool. How did you feel when you saw the A1A Avenue sign? Did you think of Vanilla Ice? Beachfront Avenue.
No, I can't say I did. I was honestly, I think I was kind of in shock. I'm like, I finally made it. Like, oh my gosh, I finally made it.
Have you ever been to Daytona or Florida at all?
Yeah. No, so actually, a month previous, I actually went down and stayed in the same hotel that I stayed in this time. But I was vacationing in Orlando, so Daytona was cheaper to stay on the beach and everything because my kids love going to the beach. They're beach fanatics, man. They love the water. They love that kind of stuff. So when I took them on vacation back at the end, like middle of July. We stayed at that same hotel, and I even vetted it out. I'm like, how far is it from the Ocean Center from this hotel? I literally drove down one street, turned, and I could see the corner of it. I was like, yeah, absolutely. I'm staying here. There ain't no doubt about it. I'm staying here. So.
Well, that's cool that you already like had a place figured out, like because you were just there. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
But like Jamie. I don't even know what the hell Jamie's deal was. Like, did you already have a hotel like picked?
Well, no, I got like when I decided last minute I'm gonna go
on the beach. I don't give a shit. I'll sleep.
Yeah, I was even thinking about doing that, but like, yeah, last minute G Paul told us where he was staying, and it was cheap. It was only like $60 a night, and I wasn't paying anyway. So I told Ryan about it, and then that's where we ended up. But I already told him if we ever do this again, I need to stay where everybody else stayed. It was too far away to keep going back and forth to the R.W.O house, to the show, to the auction. Right. It was a pain in the ass going back and forth.
Right.
You know, and that's we were a good little 15 minutes away, which in Daytona time, that's a long way. I don't know if people understand that, but like you think,
hang on a second,
at it, and you think 15 minutes ain't that long, but when you're driving down the strip, it takes forever, right?
Yeah, because you got to stop for all the pedestrians and everything too. So.
What's up, Pure Python Passion? Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, no, I love Florida, man. Like, I'm a mountain man at heart, but I would totally live in Florida. I think Florida is so nice and like.
It's definitely great to visit. I don't know about living there full time. I got a lot of
raccoon chasing a kid.
I'd live there like a mother trucker, dude.
Yeah.
We do got somebody else back here. So before we move to the next question, we'll throw him up and get his opinion on his expectations and the reality of what actually happened. G Paul.
What's up,
There's the man. There's the man.
How's it going? Nick, you need to turn your mic up a little bit.
You need to turn your face up a little bit.
Yeah. He said, turn that smile. Turn that frown upside down. Get that smile going.
Is that better?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I wait for someone to come in my house. What is he? Have you seen the Snake God, Monster of God thing?
Not yet. No.
I masturbate to someone trying to break into my house thinking about it. I fantasize about it because he's talking about like he'll shoot them or whatever.
No, I seen Tyler's YouTube video about it. I just didn't watch any of them episodes yet.
That's funny.
Yeah, you probably don't want to come in my house either.
So G Paul, yeah, you probably got the lotion and the damn tissues right next to the bed.
They walk in, there's a bunch of dirt on the floor, tiles all busted up. It says, "Get in the hole."
Get in the hole, baby. So G Paul, what was your what was your expectation and what was the reality for you?
My expectation was not to have health problems, and the reality was I did.
Damn, this motherfucker took it to a new level. All right, well, besides health.
But as far as the show goes, it was out, it was everything I expected. My highlight, of course, was being there with you guys and seeing everybody and meeting all the people in person. It, to me, was the most important thing to me anyway.
Yeah, and you had Void Century and Tire Guide EMS right at your side and ready to go.
That's
absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
What if we had an elevator though? Because you couldn't get up the damn stairs. I felt so bad. I was like, fuck. I was like, there wasn't enough people there at that time. I don't think we could have carried you. But I was asking. I was like, you think we could carry his ass up here? Like you think he could jump on our back or something? What do you think?
That's great.
I was wasted though, dude. You probably would have got really hurt if I did it. I'd have dropped your ass.
Just think about it. Tried to walk up the stairs and had a problem though.
Oh, because you would have had to come down.
Yeah, some way.
Yeah, I got a good picture of that too when Nick looked like he was glued to the chair.
We'll get into that question next. But so Paul, what was the reality of like? So you expected it to be cool to hang out with everybody, but I mean, what was the reality?
It was better than what I expected. I mean, everybody was so much more than like Jamie said a little bit earlier. Everyone was so much more genuine than you think in a lot of ways. You know, I mean, John did so much for me. We had dinner Friday night, or kind of thing. Jamie was there at the hotel. Everybody took care of G Mall when I couldn't go Saturday and things. And that meant so much to me that you can't imagine. And even Nick there, I mean, the dude is cooler than dog shit.
I just made the drinks.
Well, he did. Hey, now, I don't know. My wife said that part of my problem could have been a couple of drinks I had. Along with the ride and everything caused my seizure kind of thing to act up. But hell, I would do it again tomorrow.
There you go. There you go.
I made them drinks strong because you said that your back was hurting. So I was like, well, hell, a little sippy sip, little snort of some liquor won't hurt you a little bit.
No, and I mean, I'm used to drinking moonshine, so I didn't think that was really a problem.
I know, and you didn't bring it. My expectation for Daytona was to drink some apple pie moonshine, and it didn't. And my reality is I had to drink coconut rum.
The good thing was it didn't explode in the car.
Well, it was in a jar, you know.
Mm.
Sometimes my stepfather used to make homebrew. It's kind of like a beer, I guess. That shit would explode in the sun.
Well, yeah, because like beer, because that releases gases. Like if you put, I guarantee you go and get a damn 6-pack of bottles or cans or anything and put them bitches in your front seat and go to work, you come out and your car's going to smell like a fucking bar. Because that shit's going to be popped open. But it's got yeast. It's got all different kind of stuff in it. You know, hops.
I did get some good news when I got back, though. It may not mean a lot to some people, but my 21-year-old son, I already know. I mean, he's going to be a daddy come October, but he got a new job out in Louisiana. And I know people hate the meta centers, but somebody's got to work there, right?
Mm.
So he's at 21. He's an assistant project manager of the entire building process, and is making like $57 an hour.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
So I'm excited for him.
Well, I wish him luck in his endeavor. I'd like to, that's a good job to have, man. Hey, people can talk shit about it, but I mean, if it's going to be there regardless. You might as well profit from it while you can, before.
The funniest commercial I saw in conjunction to that, the data center thing, Liquid Death and Garage Beer, they did a "We Want Your Piss" commercial for the data centers.
Dude, you know what?
Jason Kelsey, watch it. It is worth the watch. It is hilarious.
Well, dude,
hilarious.
You said Garage Beer, okay? Garage Beer, if you're watching this, I've messaged you 1,000 times probably about my freaking show on Sipping with Serpents, and I want some goddamn beer, okay? I would love to put Garage Beer on my background and
there you go.
Drink it every day. Okay?
There you go. Yeah.
You let me know. You can DM me at 666 Servants on Instagram. I know you love Instagram. Don't front. I know you love it. But we did have a really fucking awesome question in the comments. And that's a good idea. So if anyone in the comments has a question that you want to ask about Daytona, you might as well throw it in there because that's, I guess, the trend that we're going to follow. But Dennis is asking, what's the coolest reptile y'all saw? Void, you want to start us off? I call you Void, by the way, because there's like 10 Johns in the fucking chat. Okay?
I'm good with that. You could call me No H like Mission does.
Okay, No H.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that one works too.
That was awesome meeting him too. Listen to cool dudes.
Yeah. Mission's cool. We actually got to have dinner with him at the Midwest show when he came up to Indianapolis, which was really awesome. So him and his wife are great people, no doubt. But overall, favorite animal, I'd have to say the Fly River turtles. There was 2 of them there. Man, them things are cool. I don't know what it is about it, but I started out my passion for reptiles was, based around the turtles. And I saw those fly river turtles, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I need to take a picture of them things.
Yeah, I seen some cool Mexicans too.
Yeah.
Mexican what?
The Mexican, the spiked back turtles. I forget the full name, and I'm not really a
I
turtle
just
guy.
wanted to clarify that.
They looked really good. Yeah, not regular
You
Mexicans.
just
like
can't
cut the
say
grass or
shit
anything.
like that. I saw some Mexicans. What's happening?
Listen.
Yeah, I didn't see no
What was her name, Jamie? Mexican chat.
Modelo and some Coroni.
Yeah, I was
No, I'm
close
playing.
enough. I was drinking Nick's Modelo's.
There you go.
Hey, baby, you
There
drank
go.
all my Modelos. You owe me and Sammy some beer, you fucker. No, I'm just playing. It was a good time. So, G-Paul, what was the coolest animal you seen?
Oh, it's always to me. It's going to be the white lip pythons. I'm just a fanboy of them.
That's pretty cool.
And
do
there
you-
was
do you remember-
there was a vendor there that had them, and it was pretty cool.
Do you remember that vendor's name?
Hell no.
I know, bro. Look, I don't remember a lot.
I don't
of
either.
Daytona, dude. That's why I want people to send me pictures. If you got a picture of me, send it, because I didn't. I mean,
I should have took a picture of my favorite thing.
Now, G-Mall can remember every damn gecko vendor there.
I know she was walking me around to all of them.
did
Yeah.
I see you, John? Did I see y'all? If I did, I wish y'all would have took a picture of me. So, Jamie, what was your coolest favorite animal you saw there?
Probably, I forget. It was in the first row, the same row reptile ads was, and they had it in the back behind all their stuff, and it was a full-grown $3,500 black dragon.
The black. I seen that. That was actually.
I was wishing.
That was actually a really good deal. That was a big ass fucking lizard, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I wish I would have took a picture. I was in so much awe, I didn't even take a picture.
Well, you saying that, I'm going to give two answers, right? I'm going to give the coolest one, and then the one that I think's the coolest one that I didn't get to fucking look at. Okay, so the first one is, I think the coolest thing for me, and I'm just gonna do it by Gene because it was a ball python, but I gotta shout it out. Okay, so it was a volcano, Gene ball python.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. But I can
was
tell you my coolest.
fucking insane. Okay, but there was a lot of cool. Look, I don't know all these names. There was like geckos that had, I never seen them before. They had like bright blue spots on them. You know what I mean? And like crazy ass lizards. The lizard game and the turtle game at Daytona is on point. And you know who was selling turtles there? Watch Monsters of God, where he says something about let's break laws or fuck the laws, smuggle turtles or whatever. You know what I mean? But
when
that guy
G-Mon
was
took me
there.
looking at the lizards, I seen some weird shit.
He was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think G-Mal got some lizards too, right?
Yeah, the dude that had the Cresties that she was showing me, she showed me a cappuccino or something, but he had
Cappuccino,
the
that's what it
gargoyle
was.
ones that were called like Tampax and Kotex. I was like, who comes up with these names?
Kotex. It sounds like a pad, right? Like a woman's hygienic project.
And they're red, dude. They're
whatever you
red
call it.
lizards.
Yeah.
Oh, so like for blood, that's cute.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, I
probably
think-
did that on purpose, seriously. But the favorite animal is my favorite, one of my like top 3 favorite animals ever in the history of animals, is the albino alligator. And apparently they had one there.
They
and
did.
I didn't get to see it.
Yep.
Dude.
Yeah. It was
I
actually
mean,
fly river turtles, albino alligator. It was sitting right next to him.
Yep.
Man, dude,
Mhm.
if I would have seen that, dude, oh my god, I would have drooled. I know they weren't selling it because you can't sell alligators in Florida.
Right.
Yeah, I can't remember the name. Like, I
Not
know
at a
exactly
show
what
like
vendor you're
that,
talking about, but he wholesales ball pythons too. He didn't have any with him, but he wholesales ball pythons. I know exactly which vendor you're talking about.
Well,
Yeah.
hang on. Did they change that law? I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments. Did they change? Is there a law that you can't sell and buy alligators in Florida? I think it used, because I remember y'all remember in the 90s when you go to Florida and there'd be all them stands on the side of the road selling alligators, baby alligators. Okay. You remember that show on Nickelodeon? John, you probably know. Clarissa Explains It All.
Yep. My kids
Yeah.
watched.
Whatever, that blonde-headed girl, whatever. She had a pet alligator.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so like it was the thing, like you could just have an alligator and nobody thought
Yeah.
about it getting fucking 10 foot long, I guess.
Right. There was no regulation on it back
Yeah,
then.
Oh, there was a 3-footer in the pond by the hotel I was going to take home.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah.
You
Don't.
you would have regretted that, and I'm glad you didn't because
He'd have been
you would
nine
have
nine
committed
finger.
you
Oh
would
no,
have
I've
committed
had them
so
already. I've
many
taped the mouth.
felonies.
Like when we lived in Fort Myers, I caught a couple small ones.
Yeah,
There
but
you
you
go.
would have caught so many felonies, dude. You would have got
I
across
had
the
the
state
I had the
line
tote from
with a
Walmart and everything. You would have fit in and
protected fucking native animal. Okay, that's probably 3 or 4 fucking right there.
Oh, fishing game would
yep.
have
I could
ripped
have
you
brought that
one,
home,
buddy.
and then I would have been on the next HBO documentary.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would have fucked it up for all of
100%.
us.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Ken. Yeah, I remember that one too. My kids
And
actually still
of
watch
course, the
that
dude
show.
I went there with, he's like, yeah, get it.
Man, you would have got your ass beat.
I condone bad behavior, but that's a little much because fish and wildlife would get you in a heartbeat. They catch wind
Like,
of
I was,
any
I was
bit of
actually
that.
planning it out, like 1 o'clock in the morning, to go take some meat out there, see if I could lure him in.
But you know what's crazy?
I mean,
Dude, you know what's really crazy? If you would have got caught trying to feed that fucking alligator, you'd have got a fucking charge.
Yep, and
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
he's coming up to me
Florida
because
does
obviously
not
people
fuck
feed it.
around with alligators, bro. Like
Well,
they
Jamie-
When
will
I
take
stood
it.
by the pond, he came within 3 feet. Like I wasn't scary or nothing.
They
So
are
definitely
definitely
people are feeding
protected
him.
there. And
Yeah, oh,
they
Jamie, you
get
remember me
fucking-
telling you about while we were there was a young man who got 100 charges for taking some type of turtle out of Alabama
Yep.
and selling it in other states. He got 100 charges over that.
Yeah, it ain't hard to do.
But that's
No,
what I was thinking
yeah.
too. I was thinking that
Sorry,
alligator could probably
James.
fetch me
I'm
$500
sorry,
back
James.
in the Northeast.
But you would have to be a fucking idiot to go to fucking Florida and catch an
Wait
alligator.
a minute.
Well,
Wait a
that's
minute.
not-
Who we're talking
Look,
to?
Yeah, that's not
I
really-
don't give a fuck.
I don't
I'm gonna
consider
tell it
stuff
like
like
it
that.
is. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
it like it is. You would have
It's
to be
all
a
in the heat of the
fucking
moment.
moron
Adrenaline.
to do
Get
that.
it.
Yeah,
May-
adrenaline my ass. That is
Look,
what-
look. Pick
That's
it up.
like
Take a
herping at
picture.
its
Put it
finest.
down. Herping. That's possession.
yeah,
You're
that's
claiming. you're claiming that animal as your pet at that point. That
But the
herping's
thing
one
is-
thing. Take a
but the
picture. Let it
thing
go.
is, even in Florida, there's so many species. Like I don't pick shit up in Florida.
Yeah.
And if I do, I damn sure ain't taking a picture or video on it. And I'm
And
gonna
it
be
might kill
honest.
you.
Oh,
because-
we did take it like 10 and nose home. We did that.
Okay.
I mean,
I probably wouldn't have did that, and I probably wouldn't have said that because I don't know. They might be fucking protected. Who knows? I just know that Florida has so many protected species or things that are invasive, not even protective, that
Yeah.
if you touch that motherfucker, then you have to do something with it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like you can't. I don't know. It's a weird thing, but what's really fucking strange is that you live up north. You can go to a reptile show up north and buy a fucking American alligator.
Yep.
Yep.
You can go to a reptile
the
show
shows
up
all the
north
time.
and buy the okay. This really blew me away. What do y'all think about this? And I mean, the snapping turtles they had at the reptile show at Daytona. Okay, I guess we'll do this. What animal did you see that you did not agree with them selling like that at a reptile show? For me, it's those snapping turtles, man. Because
Yeah, I
all
agree.
those people see them and they're so cute and albino and all this whatever, and they get big and they'll bite your freaking finger off, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not something I don't think people should mass produce and sell just random kids and their parents. You know, like I don't think
Right.
that's acceptable. What do you think, John?
no, I agree with you on that. I would have to say the snapping turtle because there weren't like crocodilians for sale.
No.
I would draw the line with hots, crocodilians, or any type of snapping turtle. I mean, obviously, soft shell turtles will bite you. Regular turtles are going to bite you too, but they're not nearly going to be as bad as like an alligator snapping turtle. You get an alligator snapping turtle, whether it be albino, normal, wild caught, doesn't matter. That thing is going to snap your finger off. Period.
And these up north too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can get a Burmese python for next to nothing up here, in the
Yeah,
Midwest or even further north. I mean,
It's pretty crazy.
and it's wild to think like the like Indiana's regulation for crocodilians is anything beyond 6 foot. You have to have a license for, but the license only costs $20.
And it's just a money license.
Mm-hmm.
There's no chance. There's no apprenticeships. There's
Right.
none of
Yeah.
that. It's just like a lot of states, man. They just want your money.
Right.
Like that is
Right.
all it is. Like so,
And it's
don't rely on that little permit that you can buy for your
Yeah.
experience. You need to
Exactly.
fucking learn that experience if you want to. I'm not saying don't have these animals by no means. But
Right.
I'm talking about, like we're saying, like me and Foyd are saying, the animals that should not be sold to the masses, in our opinion, that we've seen at Daytona. So, G.
Yeah.
Paul, what would you say?
I agree with the turtles for sure. I had some run-ins with those growing up as well, the alligator snapping turtles and different things like that, and they can put a hurting on you. I've seen people lose fingers, the whole 9 yards. But
1 second.
it's crazy. What was I going to say though?
There was a lot of turtles in general, though. I mean, it was like I've never seen so many turtles at a show. I don't even think there was that many there last year.
Yeah, there was one table just turtles, had like 20 tubs of all baby turtles.
Bro, but there was like 20 vendors there with nothing but 20, 40 tubs of turtles, bro.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
100 little turtles in each freaking tub, dude. No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Did they have axolotls there? I see them a lot of local shows.
And look, I want to say something funny about axolotls, right? My old lady the other day was like, "Are axolotls real?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "I thought it was just like a made up funny thing or whatever." I was like, "No, baby, they're real." So I was showing her pictures, and if I would have had the money and the time to take care of
What
something,
time are you running, Martin? Are you coming over?
Because those are pretty cool. I think they're pretty cool. I don't think they're for everybody.
Well, yeah,
Now, they are a very high maintenance animal, no doubt about it. From what I've heard, they're a very high maintenance animal. So you gotta do a lot of like research on what type of substrate you can put in the aquariums with them, because they are notorious for eating rocks. So any bits of like pea gravel or anything like that, they'll eat them.
Yeah, a lot of people that do axolotls don't have anything like it's just water. You know what I mean? And maybe some plants and pots or something, but like they keep it pretty minimalist or simple,
Yeah. You have to.
They had some nice plants down there too.
Oh, dude, the plants were on fire down there, dude. Like if I didn't have such an awesome sponsor like Kiko at Floro Esoterica, I would have cheated and I would have bought some plants.
Yeah, them pitcher plants were pretty wicked. We'll give them credit. They had some pitcher plants in the second room that were just, monstrous. It looked like. I was like, man, that's so cool. But overall, I think it was a great event, not just for vending sakes, also for like marketing. So like RGI was there, Ralph Schwab's was there, Vision was there, that kind of. Morph Market had a booth there. All these other
nobody was ever there, but
right, yeah, you never caught anybody at the table, but
where everybody was at? Everybody was at Reptile Ads because I was wooing them people.
There you go. Yeah,
I was pulling them from every direction, baby.
And
getting it.
Yeah, so Reptile Ads, Husbandry Pro, stuff like that. Stuff that it's not necessarily animals, man. It's service based. That was the best part. I think that really stood out to me as well. It wasn't just people selling animals. Like your typical Reptile Expo, it's vendor after vendor after vendor selling this animal or that animal. They broke up the monotony of like, hey, we don't have animals, but we have this service that you might like that goes hand in hand with your animals.
Oh yeah, did you see the grow tent people?
Were they towards the front?
They were right across from Vision, like right on the other side. Okay, they had like a grow tent that was like they're making it, and I support Vision. I love Vision. They love, we have a good relationship. But I will say, I'm an honest person. Those them people, like a lot of people, like you said, they weren't selling animals. They were selling a functionality or a service or something. So they were making these cages, and it was a prototype. We got to check it out. They have another thing. It has like a fan. It's like literally a grow tent,
Yeah.
But like it has an exhaust fan. It has an inlet fan. Bro, they're sick. Okay, like they have this program thing that it tracks the husbandry of your cage, and you can be anywhere in the world. And if you have Wi-Fi at your house and your phone, you can control the humidity, the temperature, the mister, the fan, and it has all these different. That damn tank looked like a freaking Terminator, but it was awesome because it was like a self-sustaining. Like you set it, And if the humidity drops, it just does it. If the temperature gets out of whack, it'll either shut it off or it'll drop it, or heat it up. Like it was so cool, man. Like you said, it was cool to see all the stuff, like not animals. Like I've seen more stuff and programs and people, selling cages and what have you, like little cool hides, all that cool stuff,
Yeah.
that I've seen in a show.
And most of the people there came there to buy stuff. The vendors did really well as a whole.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I've seen several of them post that it's the best show they ever had. Some of them made 3 times as much money they've ever made at any other show, and things like that. And even the people who came to the reptile ads table while we were there in Husbandry Pro, they were genuinely interested and wanted to know about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
I hope you went by there and got your shirt and hat, Mission.
It's a nice shirt. It's a very nice shirt.
It is. I got a special edition, only like so many made, very, very small, make or whatever you want to call it, of the reptile ads, leather, like hat, bro.
Nice.
I got the hookup on some swag, dude, okay?
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you have the coolest sponsors around. And,
Right.
And it was very cool, I will say. And I think for y'all's show, John, that we'll get in, we'll shout all that out in our goodbyes. But aren't y'all sponsored by some of these people too?
Yeah. So Reptile Ads is one of our sponsors as well. And Zach's a really awesome guy. The only thing that we have not worked out with him is like a promo code from our show, but our show's still so new. It's not quite got as much traction as your guys' show over here at the R.W.O. So we're building, we're growing. But it'll come.
Your show's doing really well though. Don't
thank you. Definitely not taken from it, man. We got some epic lineup coming.
And you'll have very cool egg cuttings and all kind of cool stuff, man. So you got what is it? Breeding grounds, right?
Yeah, breeding grounds. Yeah.
Yeah,
so wasn't
it cool to meet all of these sponsors and like people and Jamie, all the people you talk to online?
Every bit.
Like when you got to talk to Chris and Zach and all these different people, that's cool to meet. So I mean, I think that's cool. And I know you got to hang out with Chris for a good little while, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got to talk to him and chat with him a little bit. It was a good time. No doubt. We actually, Mission was talking to him for a little while, and me and Mission were talking before that. So then I just kind of walked over there, and then he actually started a conversation with me, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I know your guys' show, and this, that, and the other." And then it turned into a really good conversation. So
hell yeah, dude. No, it was awesome getting to meet all these people, and I met a lot of new people that I didn't meet last year, and have never met. Like Jamie said, you talk to these people every day online. And then when you get in front of them, it is cool to see, a lot of things in life, people are one way online or one way and this way, but not one way that way,
Yeah.
So like everybody, I will say that every single person that I have watched, because I don't watch a lot of shows on YouTube. I'm an asshole. Like I just feel like, fuck, I have a life, sorry. It is what it is, and I don't expect anybody. I expect other people to feel that way too, whatever. But it's like when you watch these people, when you talk to these people, and then you meet them, and they're really like that. You know what I mean? Like they're really that person. Like they're not making an act or, trying to be something they're not. And I feel like that's more. It's more. The reptile industry is more genuine than people give it credit for. I think genuine is the word of the night. Okay,
there we go.
So everybody #genuine and be genuine.
That's why this community is amazing. Even like the people in the reptile stand. I never met them a day in my life, and I guess the couple was from Canada, the ones that do Husbandry Pro.
Yeah.
They were awesome. I was talking to that lady for like 45 minutes. Said she's one of the nicest people, and she had so much information. It was great talking to her.
Yeah. No,
and they gave me a hat and a shirt.
There you go.
And one of the people I enjoyed talking to the most is someone I'd never met before. I'd seen her on the breeding grounds for maybe 5 minutes once or twice. But Mandy, John's girl,
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
some great conversation and deep, meaningful stuff. It was great.
Right. Yeah, yeah. It was a good time. Good conversations. Good
She
people
was
to.
ready to leave. She was ready to leave the house, and
Yeah.
then I said something about Alex does hair.
Yeah. Oh God.
And it brought me and John another 45 minutes to an hour, bro.
It did. It did. Yes, it did. And then the same thing happened the next night. She got to talking to Mission's wife, and literally another hour. I was like, yes. I was like, this
Hey,
is.
that's like
this is
5
good.
beers, bro. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
5 good beers.
Exactly. So yeah, it was a great time. I definitely. I've been advocating for Satchmo to come with me next year. I said, dude, no questions asked. You're going, even
Oh,
if
yeah,
I have to. Even if I have to foot the bill, you're going. I don't care. You're going. So he will definitely be making an appearance in Daytona next year, and we're gonna figure something out. We might have a couple of the other guys that tend to frequent the breeding grounds tag along. Some of the sponsors that we have, as well as some of our other frequent flyers. That we're going to try to work it out to get them down there too. So we may end up having to get an Airbnb ourselves and kind of float back and forth between the R.W.O house and then with us, so we can kind of pop back and forth with the houses and everything. Or if we can really work something out, get something that's like one of those big monster mansions right there that sit on the beach that have like 15 bedrooms or
Yeah,
something.
they're nice. They're nice. We've looked into them. They're nice. They're nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it really ain't that bad when you have a lot of people, and that's
Right. Yeah.
you
Yep.
have a lot of people. Everybody pitches in what they can, and
One story.
you get it done. Yeah, one story. Well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I liked it. I liked the
Yeah.
2-story.
Oh,
I thought that
it was
That was
very
a cool
nice.
setup. I like the house.
well, the layout of it was like, okay, so you had the upstairs, which was like a house. You had a kitchen, a living room, 2 bathrooms, and 2 bedrooms, right? And a laundry room and all that. And then downstairs was the basement, and it had a living room. It actually had 2 living rooms, a bedroom. It had 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and its own kitchen. So we had like 2 kitchens and all like fucking 4 bathrooms. I mean, it was awesome, dude. Like 2 laundry rooms. There was a laundry room in the basement as well.
Nice.
Like it was
Nice.
awesome. I like doing the Airbnbs because I like my own pool. I don't like to have a public pool like that.
Yeah.
I didn't even go in our hotel pool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and Mission made a good point. Get 2 side by side, which would be fine too. If that's what it comes to, we can figure that out.
There's a lot of places there that do have Airbnbs that'll be like a road and it'll be like a few houses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like they do have stuff like that, so it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, we'll figure that all out. They haven't released dates yet as of what I've seen so far, but
and you know what? The sad thing is there might not even be a next year.
Yeah.
So if you weren't there this year, I mean, you had never been, you might have missed Daytona forever.
That's another reason I wanted to get down there. I keep hearing the Orlando rumor.
Yeah, no, and it's not a rumor. It's really not a rumor. The only rumor is, I guess, if you want to call it a rumor, is if it's going to be next year or not in Daytona.
Yeah,
because
they won't renew that guy's contract.
Going to go. Well, it is going to go to Orlando at some point. The contract for the venue in Daytona is up. They're not going to redo it. The dude that does it is old. I'm not being mean or rude, but he is an old gentleman. He'd probably like to get on with his wife. I've talked with him a little bit, and he wanted to sell it. But even if someone buys it, they can't do it at that venue. And Daytona is known for that. Like, it's the Ocean Center or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's the perfect venue.
Yeah.
Okay. Sammy said he talked to the guy. Okay, so Sammy actually did talk to somebody about tables. Okay, so there might be some R.W.O tables next year. Okay, so look,
there we go.
Sammy says, it's like Simon says. Sammy says he talked to him, and there will be one. So this,
Sammy checked out
most likely the last one is 2027.
2027.
So if you need to start saving. You have a whole year.
Oh yeah.
Like, no excuses. Like there better not be any freaking excuses.
Yes, absolutely. No reason for it not to happen.
So,
Well,
So
so
we've
the
been
one thing I did learn is that Uber Eats sucks no matter what state you're in because they never
yeah,
deliver to the right place.
bro. We
man.
weren't worried about no Uber Eats, homie. We had chicken wings and lobster
That's what I'm
tails.
talking about. The
Man,
groceries, they never
yeah,
deliver to the right spot,
yeah, yeah.
We do
no
See,
matter
Walmart.
what state
Walmart
you're in.
Plus. You got to get Walmart Plus, bro.
that is a good one. Walmart Plus will deliver right to where you want
And
Well,
you
I
can
think
every
get
he was
time.
talking about them delivering the water and
Yeah, they
stuff to the
never find
wrong
my
place
house up here either.
at the RWO.
They did
Uh,
do that. Now, but
yeah,
that wasn't. That was the wrong. That was the driver. That was their fuck
Yeah,
up.
they do
But
that
I
up here at
will
my house
say,
all the time.
well, it was okay. I take that back. Okay, we like y'all Walmart Plus here at the RWO. It was not. It was not their fault. It was a simple mistake because if our address was like 300 and something, but it was half. So
Yeah.
it'd be like 306 or some shit, half, 1/2, half.
yeah,
And I can understand that. So, we didn't let it get to us. We just walked I walked my barefooted feet on that blacktop and like a dumbass and burnt my feet, but we got it. Walmart Plus, baby, for the win.
for
But
sure,
we
for
are,
sure.
we're running on an hour. Bro, look, I worked on a tennis court today, melting asphalt and
I saw
scraping
that shit, man. You
humps
crazy.
to make it level again. So, needless to say, I'm exhausted, y'all. But we're gonna do it for an hour, but we're gonna start winding it down. If everybody wants to start saying their goodbyes, giving any plugs you got, shout your shows, your Instagrams, whatever you want, and we'll start with you, Josh.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys for all coming in and everything, tuning in to RWO. This is my first time actually on the RWO
Oh
channel,
shit,
which
for real?
for real,
Ooh,
yeah, it's first
perfect.
time on with you guys.
Well,
So
goddamn.
I'm always in the
I'm
comments,
prepared.
never on the camera. But thanks for having me in tonight, guys. It was awesome. I really enjoyed the Daytona talk. I definitely will be coming again next year. Hopefully, we can pop on and do like an actual live event. Maybe a little do RWO breeding ground, slash, half and half.
Takeover.
There we go. Right there we go. So, just want to give a huge shout out to everybody that comes out and supports the Breeding Grounds live on Mondays, 7:15 Eastern time. We are doing a lot of promoting for our local expo that we have here to us. If you guys are ever interested in coming up this way to the Richmond area and vending, we can put you in contact with the expo host, and you guys can get some tables. He is more than willing to have anybody from anywhere come in and hang out. And if you guys do pop up this way, we have some pretty awesome hotels. And if you're willing to pitch a tent in the backyard, man, I got plenty of space for you. So,
I love it, dude.
but yeah, other than that, we look forward to catching you guys on Monday. We got Cue Ball Morphs over on the breeding grounds. So we look forward to seeing you.
Cue Ball,
Hey,
awesome
Cue Ball.
dude. There's
Hey,
the
that's
link
up.
is in the chat for
There
their
we go.
YouTube. Subscribe. Let's get them subscriptions up.
Wicked, yeah. And if you guys want, I can throw that QR code right there, so that way you guys can get the playback and scan that. Same thing, right there. The link
Dude,
to the
look,
breeding grounds.
he was at the show like scan this, and that's really smart though, dude. I
Yeah.
like that.
You get them to scan it, and then you also catch their signature. Right here. This will be auctioned off or gave
hang
away.
on.
So this
There
is
you
the
go.
one. Yeah, this is the one
Yeah,
that.
that's famous. Tiger God signed that.
Yeah, right. I know. Wicked famous. So Satchmo got his. Actually, on Monday, I dropped it off to him. Right in the middle of my work day, I dropped it off to his house and everything. He actually had it on the show on Monday. I held mine up, and I think we collectively decided that during our bioactive build off that's coming up in September, during our call out for all of our participants, we are actually going to do a giveaway. So. You just got to be on the lookout for the post, and then we're actually going to give this banner away. So
That thing was fun, I will say.
yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Before we get to G Paul, that was a really fun thing that y'all did, and it was fun
Yeah, it
to
was cool.
sign it.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
hope G Paul enjoyed, or Carl enjoyed his message.
Absolutely. I know he had some chuckles, man. He was like, "Oh, this is awesome. This
I
is
think I
awesome."
wrote a special message on that one. You got too.
Oh yeah, you did. There is a special
you-
message down here in the
Yeah.
corner. So
You won't. What's it say? Don't read it.
It-
No. Hush. Don't read it. They gotta win it to find out.
there we go. Right there you go.
Save that for
Everybody tune
save that
in.
for the U.S. Arc auction.
Everybody tune in for that build off for the bioactive build off.
Yeah, yep.
That's gonna be awesome.
Gonna be a
G-Paul,
wicked time.
What you want to plug up?
I want to plug all of you guys, man. You were so genuine and helpful. You know, I ended up having another seizure at the hotel that night. Like I say, at the next day, everyone took care of G-Mall, and she had such a great time. She bought 3 or 4 geckos, but only one of them was for her. She shopped for the whole town of Pensacola, I believe. That Breeding Grounds canvas is really famous because I was the first one to sign it.
Damn.
But hey, tune in Sunday at 2 p.m. Behind the Scales. Duval and I will have the Burn Boss on. KPG, I think is who it is, Kevin Gallagher.
Yep.
And talk Burmese and talk about him. He was a funeral director before he got into snakes and things, so he's going to have some stories there, pretty interesting. And everyone in the chat that, you know, I regret not being there Saturday because I didn't get to see both. So I didn't get to see Chris and several other people that wasn't there Sunday I could see. I missed Wiz as well. And, you know, a lot of people, but G-Mall got to see everybody, and that was what's important to me. She had a good time, and all of you guys and everyone else that we, you know, conversate with on a regular basis took care of her and looked after her, and that was the most important thing you could have done for me. And I
Shit, me and G-Mall took a dip in the pool together, boy. What you talking about?
I was there. I saw that.
Yeah, there you go.
That.
Yeah. No, that was awesome. Jamie, what you want to plug? What you got to say, man?
Oh yeah, it was awesome. Like I said, the R.W.O, the way they accepted me in, and like I said, the guys are even better in person. And I got my G-Mall selfie first thing Saturday at the show, and got to hang out with G-Paul, Sammy, and like I said, it's all just great people. Like pictures and pictures and more pictures. I was fanboying the whole weekend. I missed my pick with Wiz, but I definitely plan on going to the February Sear. So hopefully all the guys I missed in Florida, I'll meet them in February. And yeah, I'm just plugging away. I think I got some shows coming up. I think I'm going to be on G-Paws in like September, and then I got Chris's show in October. Still messing around with the idea of maybe doing my own, but yeah, I'm trying to get more serious back into it.
Nice.
We
Be on the lookout for that. You also don't you do TikTok live shit or Instagram
Oh yeah.
live?
Speaking of that, I did do a TikTok live from the R.W.O house at like 2 a.m, but we were pretty intoxicated.
Damn, I'm glad I don't have TikTok, bro, because I probably didn't want to see that. Hell
there you
yeah.
go.
Well, I just want to say thank all of y'all for coming on. I appreciate all the support. R.W.O has one of the just best support systems out there, man. I mean, if you need anything, if you want to be in the R.W.O chat, let me know, and I will send you that link. Anybody in the R.W.O chat can send that link to anybody, and I'll approve them, and we'll get them right on in there.
And you know, I forgot 2 people. Patrick from Florida, he was amazing. Like meeting him in person was great too. Yep. And Zach, shout out to Zach. He let me help him on Sunday in the stand, and it was just cool talking to him and hanging out with him too.
Look, Jamie just can't stop talking. He can't stop thinking about it.
It was amazing. Like this was my
probably
best
got an erection down there.
Hey, we got next year too, man. You got to hold that excitement. It's going to keep building.
The funniest thing,
getting back home and getting yelled at.
The funniest thing with Jamie was he tried to talk to some people at the reptile ad stand, and we're not here for reptiles and stuff. That's what they told him.
Yeah,
he said, "What the hell are they here for then?"
I was like, "This is a reptile expo. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. Well, look, everybody already knows. You need to subscribe to this channel. We want to blow this channel up. We used to do this on each individual people's different channels, but we figured we make it easier on y'all. So make it easy on me and subscribe. Get your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, whoever you got, your coworker.
Get your ex-wife. Who cares?
Tell them well, I would like it if you got your ex-wife, because I love ex-wives. But they just, they don't love me. If you have any questions about anything, you can always hit any of us here up. We are, we love to talk to people. I know we all do. And we'll help you in any way we can, man. Thank y'all all for coming out. Again, the chat, y'all kick ass. Thank you to all of our sponsors for the channel. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Thanks, everybody in Daytona. That was awesome. The people that weren't awesome, screw you. The people that just kept walking by when you're being cool and outgoing and selling reptile ads, not selling it, but like just talking about it, because there's nothing to buy right now. But they didn't like it, so screw them. Like Jamie said, what the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, screw them. I went to Daytona and got molested by a monkey. Come on.
Jesus Christ. And don't forget, the Sippin' with Serpent show, Saturday. No molestation by monkeys there. So just good time, beer, and good.
Well, you might be.
Molestation by a monkey. That's a new one.
In an orange tutu.
Me.
Stranger danger, stranger danger.
I thought maybe they had a monkey there and people were taking pictures with it and it stuck its finger up your butt or something.
Last part.
John's like, this is probably the last time I'll come on this.
Nah, man, you're good. You're good. You're good. We come back again.
Because the thing is that their show is it's
professional.
No, I won't say
no, not even.
I'll say politically correct. Okay, like very politically correct. No, they're not. I mean, but I don't feel. It's one of them shows where you don't feel comfortable cussing on, where you have to ask, "Can we cuss?" I was on there one time and I did cuss and I felt terrible.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Not as terrible as I did on Morphforge's channel when I thought I was muted. If you missed that,
if they can have all you can eat endless shrimp, you can cut.
Yeah, all right. See, look,
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah, you're it is very relaxed environment. You can do as you please, come as you are. We do not have any expectations on anything. Who you are is what we want to see. We want the most authentic of the authentic. So be you and don't fake it.
They did not judge me. They just let me go.
They
sent me out into the crowd and said, "Do your bidding." But everybody, I hope you have a great Thursday and tune in to any of the other shows that are on right now, man. Support everybody, man, because we wouldn't do this without the support of others. Let's just be real. And remember, be genuine. R.W.O for life. Later, y'all. I'll be backstage.